Welcome to the Swarm Age. In this video, we're going to share a short explanation on how the site functions and hopefully help you understand more about swarms. This site supports swarm activism. If you want to learn more about that, you can click on Learn More About Swarms and Our Movements. Here you'll also find a link to Rick's book, which is free to download. The point of swarm activism is that the creators of the group specify a goal, but then it is up to the supporters to take whatever actions they see as legally, morally, and ethically acceptable to achieve that goal. In the case of activism, the goal is always the same: gain more supporters. Once enough supporters are gained, it's time to bring the idea forward to be voted on by the people or their representatives. But when is it time? How close is the movement? Where's progress being made? And where is it stagnant? Answering these questions is what this tool is all about. Here we have the centerpiece of the website, which is a supporter tree map. Here at the top, it shows the specific region that you're focusing on and how many supporters are needed to reach the next supporter level. It also shows you the percentage of the voter population that are already supporters. In the main area, you can see the names of the subregions, in this case, the actual individual states. They are listed by name and show the number of supporters needed to reach the next supporter level. So, what exactly are supporter levels? You can think of them kind of like belts in karate. As you get closer and closer to your targets, the color changes. The supporter level will increase when the ratio of supporters to registered voters reaches the percentage shown on the goal. When a region achieves that level, it will change color to match that shown. Currently, you're seeing all the states with those having the highest ratio of supporters to registered voters located in the upper corner. Sometimes those with the smallest ratios are so small they can't be seen. Notice that the happy face in the bottom left is selected. When the neutral face is selected, the region with the smallest ratio of supporter to voters is in the upper left. This is where the movement needs to focus more effort. Notice that the regions that had the best ratios are now in the bottom left. If you click on one of those regions, you will see that it now appears on the list of regions at the top, and its subregions appear below. Sometimes you can't see all the subregions clearly due to the difference in supporter levels. Click on the down arrow next to the last region on the list of areas. Now it will show you an alphabetical list of regions. You can click on one of those to add it to the list. When you've reached the last region level, the map disappears. Whereas it is pretty daunting to think about getting tens of thousands of supporters, it's not a big deal to get one or two more. And if all members of the supporter swarm do that, the movement will grow in an exponential way. And if you ever want to go back to a different level, you can simply click on the level in the region stack. And that is how the swarm works. Gain more supporters for a movement until there's enough to put a ballot before the people or their legislators. But how does one become a supporter? By clicking on Become a Supporter, you'll be asked to identify the state, country, and precinct where you are registered to vote. If you don't know your precinct, you can click here. You will then be asked to create a username and a password. You will also be asked to provide your email. A verification code will then be sent to that email that you've provided. After you've entered that verification code, you will become an official supporter. Now, when you look back at the tree map, your support is shown. See how the supporter level has moved up? If you want to see which areas are growing fastest, click the % in the last 10 days button. Now, instead of seeing the total percentage of voters, the supporter map shows the % who have joined in the last 10 days. And now you can log in. You can tell you're logged into SwarmAge when the Become a Supporter option disappears. By clicking on the supporter menu, you will see the options to change your name, password, or revoke your support of the movement. When you revoke support, your email, name, and password are deleted from the database. SwarmAge is intended to track supporter numbers. If you're looking for more information about the movement, or you want to understand the issue better, you should visit the affiliated organization websites that will appear here for a movement. For information about the movement's goal, please see the manifesto. It will also show you information about what to expect as each supporter level is achieved. There are also informational videos that the movement has provided. Finally, you will find terms of service, privacy policy, and contact information for our SwarmAge team in the end zone. If you see errors in voter data or run into technical difficulties, please let us know by using our contact email. SwarmAge provides support to Grassroots efforts but is not directly affiliated with them. Please reach out to our affiliated organizations, which you will find at this link on a Real Movement SwarmAge webpage. Okay, time to get busy and change the world from the roots up. Have fun and listen to each other as you make your own voice heard. A democracy needs participation, so get out there and make a difference. SwarmAge is a tool for you to change the world. Make good use of it, spread the word, and have fun.